It's something unpredictable, going worst to best. We're ranking the demos of Nimrod.
The latest edition of Nimrod comes with 14 demos. Some ended up on the finished album, some on other projects, and some are altogether new to our Green Day fandom ears. And while I love them all, it was pretty easy for me to rank these worst to best, if I'm being honest. Let's rank them together and see what we come up with, you smart idiots. What would you say if I put espionage at the end of this list? What's the gripe that you have with me? Leave a comment that I'll see. The 14th, the worst thing on the Nimrod Demos album is going to be Espionage, and it's a great track, but in this collection it feels like wasted space. There's enough difference in the other tracks, but this one it's just a rough cut of the finalized track, and I would have rather heard Tony the Tiger or something like that. Can we cuss on the channel yet? We need to cuss. Okay, number 13th, second worst is going to be the Trey Polka song. I got the vinyl here. Oh, Trey Polka. On this record, there's the demos cover. Throw it in the trash. Trey Polka is without a doubt the most disappointing song on this collection because I wanted to hear Trey Cool singing about fighting booger men or eating trash or squatters in his flat or riding a tricycle and having an accident, the earth being flat, swing around like David Carradine. It's a quality polka instrumental, but that's it. There's no vocals, there's no jokes, just ha-ha, and it's dead. Love and memory! Okay, I gotta stop singing. I know you guys don't like it. The 12th best song on the Green Day Demos. Nice Guys finished last. There are some notable differences on this one, and I really love that the vocals are more complex or complicated in this than the final song, but the lyrics were not completed when they demoed this song, and it just goes around and around, and there's a lot of repetition. As Fat Mike from NoFX says, choruses are for the weak. And this is just the chorus over and over. Think about it over and over again. Uh-oh, our audience wouldn't like that. They wouldn't get the Nelly reference. Okay. Number 11, Reject. I reject the Reject. I don't. I like it. But I think I might actually like this version of Reject better than the finalized version. That's right. So I'm actually, this is where we get into the good stuff. And we're just still so far down on my list. But again, I'm kind of wishing that we had got something different, or deeper, like Alfred E. Normal. We need Alfred E. Normal. We need Ugly Day. We need Slow. Something like those! Bam! Plug in the mud. In the number 10, and this is just, I love Green Day. I really love Green Day. I've never been to Hawaii, but I love Green Day. Number 10 is Walking Alone, the demo version. Whoa! This starts with some really horrific harmonica playing. The worst harmonica playing I've ever heard, and I've heard myself playing harmonica. You guys are lucky. I don't see my harmonica laying around. This is really bad. Number 8 goes to The Grouch. Even though it's just a few seconds shy of the completed track, this demo is just a lot of fun to listen to. So, this is one of the greatest Green Day songs ever. I was a young boy that had big plans. Now I'm just a YouTube man. Number 7 goes to Desensitized. This is the only demo of a song that we've already heard that's the same song, but the lyrics are almost completely different. So I really like that about Desensitized. It used to be about, or the demo version, like the original lyrics were about Billy being an astronaut and making like heavy metal snarls inside of his spacesuit. I don't think Green Day have ever sang about outer space before, and that is something that, hold hold on a second, guys. I was a young boy that had big plans. I was a blah blah. Okay, that's something that's been missing from the Green Day oeuvre for decades. Let's ask Green Day to sing about outer space in 2023 or 2024. But not like Angels and Airwaves, because that stinks. We want it with some pizzazz. What? Top 6. Let's barn burn this thing. You Irritate Me is a short skeletal track about being irritated by someone or something. What Green Day fan would not like this? I played this one way too much, and I am currently staying away from it. I'm burned out on it, but it's a darn good barn burner. Darn barn, talking about the darn barn. I'm silly. 5, here we go. Place Inside My Head, Mike Dirnt on vocals, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Dirnt on vocals. Mike Dirnt on vocals. Why don't we have more of this? It's not a Linkin Park cover. Sadness and frustration. Mike writes lyrical prose that paint an emotional and vivid picture of his own feelings that transcribe well into my mind. Number 4 is Chainsaw. Green Day really need to cover Poison Heart or Pet Sematary, but I'll take this one any day of the week of 1972. It's fun and it shows off a passion for that old 1970s punk rock that is the Ramones. And I think I've talked about this in other Green Day videos. Green Day are the Ramones because it said that Green Day wrote this song. So it's pretty interesting. Number 3 goes to When It's Time. During Nimrod, Green Day hadn't yet learned of their ballad blasting powers. Good Riddance was just another song in a mixed bag of awesomeness. So they weren't aware. They didn't know they could just unleash these acoustic tracks like When It's Time or Good Riddance. And now we're here in 2023 and it's a different story. They've had many power ballads that still rock hard somehow. And I really like this version with very minor lyrical differences that will trip you up if you love the ultra polished version from 2010. But not too much. I think you'll still enjoy singing along to it. And I think you should, to someone you love. Tell me when it's time to love you. Tell me when it's time. Tell me when it's time to say I love you. Is it time yet, buddy? Number 2, Allison with one L. This track right here sent me into a deep dive of the Elvis Costello catalog and also searching YouTube like crazy for every performance and every angle of Billy and Elvis hanging out together. That's right, Billy Joe Armstrong playing with freaking Elvis Costello. Allison is an all-time classic song, and Green Day do it up right like they always do their versions of covers. I gotta lean forward for a minute. We're gonna scroll down the script that I'm not reading, and this one hurts me in the heart real good. It hurts so good. Again, remember to leave me a comment telling me what your favorite tracks are, or at least your number 1, and that's where we're at right now, buddy. Right? We are talking about the Green Day demos on the silver version. Check it out, punk rockers. Check that out. Credit report at the mausoleum. I was singing that, but it is a hint as to what this number 1 song is. It's going to be on the back here. It's got, they saved it for last because they knew. Black eyeliner! I wish I had some. Actually, I could try it. Whoa! Look, guys, I'm in Green Day now. I'm at least in the Nice Guys Finished Last music video. Black eyeliner. The first time I played this one, I thought something is wrong with my Spotify. Black eyeliner is said to be a Church on Sunday demo, but it's not really. it's got elements of Bleep Your Friends from the Long Shot. It's got So from the trilogy era Green Day stuff like Stay the Night or Missing You. It's got lyrical remnants that would pop up throughout Green Day's catalog, like Rotting, for instance. Whoa! While this did turn into Church on Sunday for Warning in Green Day's Warning album, I'd really love for this original Black Eyeliner song to be fully fleshed out into its own project, its own release as a single. I would really like it to get its day in a set list, in a track list, maybe even on hashtag not 1972, baby. Hello! Hey ho! This is a fun video. Boom! So like, subscribe, comment, share. Make your eyes look just like mine.